The Sesh Podcast, episode 128, take one.
Hi, friends, and welcome back to The Sesh. I am Kendall.
I was going to say, you're going to finish your sentence.
I forgot my brain. I'm still hungover. What can I say?
I am Janelle.
And
That's
it is Sydney's 30th birthday. We are joined by our lovely producers, Sydney and Karelly over there. And yes, today we're going to be celebrating Sydney's birthday, which is actually today.
It is?
Yep.
We record on Mondays, so it will be Thursday when you watch it. And she will be 30 and 4 days by then.
Ooh.
And I'll be 30 and
6
6
days.
days.
Wow.
Bunch of
Yep.
30-year-olds.
Yep.
Thank God Karelly and I are here to keep him young.
Keep them young. I know. We're keeping them real young.
You're getting up there. You're gonna be there before you know it, girl.
No,
Karelly's the one that's keeping us all young.
Hey, I do what I can.
Yeah, thank God for you.
Mhm.
Anywho, hey, we're sipping on a cocktail first off. Cheers,
Yep.
ladies.
Cheers to Sydney.
I made a spicy marg. I made yours extra weak, Kendall, because Kendall is going on day 3 of hangover.
This is disgusting. I'm sorry, I can't.
Shut up.
No, it's good, Janelle. Like, you're good, but I just can't have alcohol.
There was like literally half a
I
shot.
can't
in
have
that.
alcohol. It's going to make me
That was
throw
a
up.
really good reaction. You're like, oh.
Dude, I am like, if I even think about alcohol,
You just smell
oh my gosh, you guys, I had the worst hangover of my life.
That's 30.
I think I was the drunkest I've ever been, like more than 21, which Sydney and I celebrate our birthday together every year. We have pictures from our 21st. We will put some in.
It's iconic.
Yep. And of course we had to have a 30th birthday together. And we also included Josh, which a lot of people were like, Josh is a Virgo. Why is his birthday being celebrated now? Well,
8 months later.
yeah, we had an 8-week-old during his birthday, and my grandma died that same week. So it was like bad vibes, and I felt really bad. So I wanted to celebrate him as well. And so, yeah, we like rented a bar,
Mhm.
and it was open bar, and
Yeah.
everyone took
And we
advantage.
opened
and
our
we got
throats.
slashed.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Slashed, is that a thing?
Sloshed.
Sloshed, smashed.
We were
Mhm.
smashed and
We were
sloshed.
all of the above, like beyond. It was really bad.
It was
Or
like
was
our
it really
party.
good?
It was really good, but it was bad. It was very wow.
It was
Your
really
body's
good.
still paying for it, so.
I'm sore. I was just in so much pain last night. Josh had to give me a massage, and I was like, everything hurts. Is this 30? Like, my whole body hurts. My neck, my shoulders, my hips, like every part of me hurts. But probably because I fell, apparently.
Yes.
multiple times.
How many
you fell.
times? I
At
remember
least
one
3.
fall.
At
There
least
was
3.
2.
I think I blacked out for the last 2. And I was telling my nanny, who was also there that night, that I don't think I black out. I just don't black out. And then everyone's telling me all these things that I did
You're
and
like,
said
what?
at the party. I'm like, okay, I actually blacked
Blacked
out.
out.
Which
You did the
I don't
old
often
VO.
black out, but damn.
Yeah, you went hard. I'm not gonna lie.
I
You were
did.
fucked up.
I
I'm
was
proud of
super
you.
fucked up.
That was your goal. So
Yep.
you achieved.
Janelle helped
Said
me.
goal.
I was so sick, and I looked at her like, I need help.
Well, she just looked at me, and I could see this look in her eyes. I was like, "You're right." You're like, I don't know. I'm really fucked up. I was like, "You need to go do a puke," and you're like, "Yep." I was like, "All right, let's go." So we went into the stall.
And boy, did I, baby.
And we had a good throw up.
Yep. And then Josh
Yep.
and I ended the night throwing up in the same trash can.
So
at the same
romantic.
time.
Corner of the bar.
It was really cute. I do remember that.
It was really
Love
cute. Well, it
him.
was funny because all of a sudden he starts throwing up, and you were like, "Fine." This was after you puked, and then all of a sudden you looked at him, and obviously seeing someone throwing
Yeah.
up is gonna make you want to
Oh,
throw
I
up
was
again.
wondering which one of us did first.
It was Josh. And then you looked at him, and you were like, "Oh fuck!" And then you like pulled the trash can and started yakking.
I
And I
threw
had to
up.
like walk away because I was like, "I can't watch this."
Dude, I don't even remember the last couple, like the last 2 hours or so. I feel like
You remember cutting your cake?
no, I didn't even get any of that cake.
Yeah,
It was
no,
really
I'm so
delicious.
sorry. I don't remember cutting it. I don't really remember. I kind of remember blowing out the candles, but I was,
You were like drunk when I showed up. It seemed like,
yeah.
which I showed up
Yeah.
right when it started.
Well, Sydney and I started drinking when we got there to set up.
Hell yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think I had 6 or 7 drinks and 4 shots.
That's impressive.
That's
Dude,
it for you.
you
Yeah, it
know
was
what,
wild.
though? We, like, totally lived up to the theme. Like, we
Mhm.
died that night.
We died.
Yeah, your souls
And we-
left and came back.
That was the whole part of the party was rest in peace 20s. And I really
Yes.
felt like,
the
I
20s
died.
are
20s are 6
Yeah.
feet under.
Yep.
Like, the next
we
morning
buried
was
them.
painful.
Yeah. Well, so okay. What happened? What's your recollection of the end of the night, Sid?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how
Um,
did you leave?
I don't even remember the
We
last time I
left at
saw you.
midnight because that was before. I think Josh had just asked if you guys could stay longer, but we left at midnight because we had to catch a flight the next morning at
God bless.
10 a.m. to go to Milwaukee for a wedding and then fly back the next morning. But we left the bar and I was trashed. I was gone. Like, I honestly, I don't really remember. I just remember Jared bringing me to the car. I don't even know how he got the car outside.
Because he was sober, to clarify.
Yes,
He was the
sober.
DD for the night.
Right.
And he really
Because
helped
he
us
was
all out.
like, I need to get on a
Serious
flight.
Saint.
Someone's got to have their shit
I
together.
fell and apparently he helped me get up.
Yep.
Mhm.
I
Jared
don't even remember that.
helped pick you up and moved you to the area because you kept walking back to the area that had
It was really wet.
water
There was like
or whatever.
water or something on the ground. It was slippery
Wasn't there
as
glass
fuck.
too?
Yeah, Josh
There
spilled
was. Oh,
glass
that's
and then fell. Well, he fell, dropped a glass, and then you fell.
Josh woke up with the biggest bruise on his hand.
Dude, he went down hard.
That
yeah.
was brutal.
We
Wait,
figured.
okay, so hold on. Go back.
Okay, yeah. So we left at midnight, and I have no idea why, but I just walked out with nothing.
That's right.
What do you
I
mean?
Like I didn't bring
No purse.
anything that I
Okay.
brought to the
Phone.
bar.
Okay. I was
No
gonna say,
soul.
did you?
You fucking just left.
I was wearing my clothes and
That's it.
my shoes.
Dignity was gone.
But my other
Phone,
shoes, my phone,
Wallet, ID,
my ID,
everything. Which
everything you
obviously
would
need.
need to when you
To
travel.
fly, yeah.
Mhm.
And then I was, I like, in my mind, I didn't think it was a big deal. And I was like, Sydney, you need this.
Yeah, I
stuff.
randomly like looked and I was like, "This is Sydney's stuff." I was like, "Is Sydney here?" And they're like, "No, she left a while ago." I'm like, "Dude, her fucking phone is in here and
Yep.
her
my
purse
wallet.
or her wallet."
Yep. Yeah. And so I was,
Somehow I got a hold of Jared.
yeah. Well, you called Jared and I was
Ah.
talking to you. And then, what happened?
I basically was like, "Yo, all of her shit's here," and you got on the phone. You're like, "I don't need it." And I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, "You're going on a flight tomorrow, dude. You do need it." You're like, I'll
What
just
time
not.
was your flight?
It was at 10 a.m.
So you had to be there like
Oh.
8.
And we
Yikes.
got there like a little bit early, thank God, because there was one security like checker person.
Oh, that's
oh
fucked.
no.
So it was a very long line.
DIA security has been really bad lately. Takes
Yeah.
forever.
It was brutal. But then, yeah, for some reason, I just didn't think I needed my phone
You're like,
for
"I
the
just
weekend.
not use it for the weekend." I was like, "You're gonna want your phone for the weekend, bro."
I like, didn't want Jared to leave. And I was like, I'm not riding back with him, though. So I'm going to stay at home. So he dropped me off at home, went to go get the stuff, and then ended up taking you guys home.
Yeah, he
Was-
took John and I home. That was really nice of him. And yeah, so you got your phone. That's good, at least.
Yep.
Did
Made
you
the
have
flight.
any cake?
I did. I was just eating it with my fingers.
Fucking
That's
good.
why
I was feeding Karelly.
Damn,
I
it
had
was almond
black
flavor.
frosting all in my nails.
Really good.
It was really
I can't
good.
believe I didn't try it. The
that's-
cake was so
It
good.
was
Shout out to Cake
really,
Heads.
really good.
They are so good.
It was so good. So I remember at one point, me and Julia were literally, and we were literally like us three standing around the cake, fistfuling,
Yeah.
fistfuls of cake
I'm
in our
glad
mouth.
someone ate it.
It was
Maybe
good.
that's why I was eating with my fingers, too, because I saw
Yeah,
someone
I had
doing
no
that.
time to
woke
be
up-
finding a fork.
Yeah, no, or anything. But no, I woke up and like my nails were because
Like
it was black, like
Yeah.
the cake was black, and so my nails were completely like stained black.
I bought a bunch of forks
Same.
too. I think they were sitting out. I have no idea how anything.
No one had time for
No
that.
one had time for forks.
Damn, I cannot believe I didn't try that cake. I'm heartbroken because everything on there was real.
Yeah, it was
like
a
all the
beautiful cake.
flowers were made out of candy. All the
There was
skulls
a white
were
chocolate
chocolate.
skull. Do you
Oh
remember
my
me
God.
feeding you the skull?
Oh, someone ate the
You
skull.
ate the-
I'm so glad.
I know, I
Oh,
wanted
that's
to
what that
try
was.
that.
I
That's what you
made
fed
her
me?
take a big bite of this skull. It was really hard. So it was a hard piece of chocolate. She ate it. And then I was like, let's stick it back on the cake.
No,
Yes.
it was so. I'm sorry you didn't try it.
It was
I know.
really good.
So yeah, shout out to Cake Heads who made our cake. They are so awesome. If you guys ever need a cake in Colorado, they have a couple of locations now. I think they sell at the grocery store, King's Stupas as
Oh, they
well.
do?
but
Oh,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
our balloon people were really cool. This
Yes.
lady and her husband, it's like balloonista.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, it was awesome. We had a great DJ. The bartending staff was awesome. It
They were
was
great.
so fun.
Everyone, like a good turnout. I feel like
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Everyone came. I don't think anyone bailed.
It was really
It
fun.
was so great. I got to talk to
Josh
everybody.
ordered like 20 pizzas.
Yeah,
Cool.
so our catering like didn't show up, and so we ended up having to order
They
pizza.
showed up.
They brought.
Oh, yeah,
they
but they-
I
brought.
had a tortilla, cheese, and lettuce.
They brought like
Yeah.
one thing, and people were fighting
Literally.
over tortillas. It was
There were cold tortillas at
yeah,
that.
no sour cream. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, we had hella pizzas.
Yep.
Which were good. Where
I
were
should
really
they
have
good.
from?
eaten. I should have eaten. That's what it was. I didn't eat since 2 p.m.
Oh, well, that'll do it.
I was so
I'll do it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And then I was trying to bring pizza to people, and I walked over to one of our He does so many things, producers. And I tried to bring him a whole pizza, and I dropped the whole box, and then I somehow picked up a slice and then like threw it. And I have no idea. I remember throwing it, and I'm like, why did I do that? So cringe. But those guys were so cool. They liked us. So but yeah, I don't really. Guys? I barely the bartenders.
Or even like our coworkers. I was like, oh
no, they like us.
He likes to be slapped with pizza.
It was so
yeah,
fun,
they were
though.
Cool. Yeah, it was great.
I just barely remember getting home. It was crazy.
So tell me about that, because last I left you were on the trash can with Josh.
Yep.
John was worried. He was like, I'm gonna have to ride with these guys. And I was like, John, they're fine. They're adults. They can get to the hotel. They live very close by. Put them in the Uber. They'll be fine. Like Kendall's not like incoherent. Nearby. Like you were walking and talking. You were just really drunk.
Just barely functioning.
Yeah.
Good thing we made it. Yeah, I remember getting in that Uber and thinking, like, please don't let me throw up in this guy's Uber. The guy was so nice, and I was just like, oh no, this could be very bad. But yeah, I barely remember driving or
you didn't
somehow.
Drive.
No, well, obviously not.
Being in the
Uber
car.
drive. I barely remember the car ride. We got out and we went. I just remember getting into the hotel lobby and like, where's the elevators? And then just like beelining for the elevators, holding Josh's hand, dragging him behind me. And then I didn't remember what floor we were on or a room number. So Josh must have been the one. I think we didn't even talk the whole time. Or maybe we did. We just don't remember it. But neither of us remember how we got into the room. Somehow made it into the room.
Good.
And I immediately got into the bed. Josh was on the floor. Like propped up against the bed. And I went into the bathroom and I was like, I am washing my face because Hiram would be mad if I don't wash my face. And I did. I did the double cleanse.
Good.
I did the whole thing. I used my serums. Somehow.
That's impressive.
Somehow did it. Didn't get the eye makeup off though. I still woke up with glitter all over my eyes.
God, I was gonna tell you.
Because you can't put the balm on your fake lashes.
Yeah,
so
peel them off. Yeah, I woke up and I like opened an eye, and John was like, he's like, you didn't take your makeup off. And I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I was like, I hate myself. Well, I thought I didn't, because he was like, your eyeliner's still on. I'm like, fuck my life. I was getting so pissed at myself. So I get up, go to the mirror, and I'm like, no, my face is completely clean. I had waterproof eyeliner on and I wasn't scrubbing it hard enough because of the same reason. So I was like, yes, thank you, Lord. I was like so proud of myself. I cleaned my Invisalign, popped that bitch in. I remember like coming to consciousness in the morning and like feeling my teeth. I was like, oh, they're in. I'm like, oh, good. Contacts were out.
Nice.
Wow.
Had water by my bed. Like really proud of myself.
I need to learn from that because I got home shed my skin like a snake and then hopped right into bed. The next morning I woke up and my pillowcase was full of makeup, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna have to wash that today. Great.
Oh no.
Yeah. And my contacts were still in. So
God.
No.
Yeah, I woke up, my eyes were crusty.
I didn't even I didn't do that either. Then I got up and I was still kind of drunk. I went to the airport looking the same way I did when I went to bed. So I like got to the airport. I think I was like coming to. I went to the restroom. My eyes, like I don't know why Jaron didn't tell me. I have makeup jacked up makeup. Like my eyebrow, it just like
your eyebrow was
like one's thicker, one's thinner, and then like there's makeup spread. Like
I wish I could have seen
and
you.
I was like, why did you not tell me?
You left me leave the house like this?
He was like, you haven't looked in the mirror, and I was like, could barely open my eyes this morning. Like I just literally threw on like a sweatshirt and sweatpants, and I didn't touch my hair, anything. And I was like, okay, let's go. And I just can't believe I was walking around the airport looking like that. It's insane.
Damn. Thank God you didn't get recognized.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Well, probably that's why. I'm just kidding.
Thank
Yeah,
goodness.
after I got out of the bathroom, I went back to the bed. I laid down and I was like, I cannot move now. I am stuck here. But then Josh was still on the floor, leaning up against the bed, and I could hear him just throwing up. And I figured like he's either doing it on the floor or on himself. And I was like, dude, you have to get in the bed. You have to get in the bed because I have this fear of people, which is a good fear to have.
Fear, yeah.
People falling asleep on their back and throwing up, and then you can choke on it.
Yeah.
That's always like terrified me. So I'm like, you need to get into the bed so I can make sure you're sideways. And so I was screaming at him because I could not get up to even see what was going on. I was like, I cannot move, or I felt so dizzy. I had the spins hardcore at that point.
That's the worst.
And I was like, dude, get in the bed. Get in the bed. I was just screaming at him. And then at one point I was like, the only thing that came to mind to like scare him into getting into bed was I'm going to call 911. So I was just screaming, Josh, get in bed. Take your shirt off and get in bed or I'm calling 911.
What the people next to you
I
thought?
know. I'm like, I'm surprised no one
Oh
called
my
down.
God.
Maybe no one was next to us because it was like 2 a.m. I was screaming so hard my throat hurt in the morning. So I was so worried something's gonna happen to him, and I felt like I was gonna fall asleep. So I was just trying to scare him, and eventually he did get up, but it took like probably 15 minutes of me yelling at him. He eventually got his shirt off and got in the bed, and we didn't even like say goodnight or anything. And then it was like one of those nights where you kept waking up and
fucked
everything
up.
was spinning,
Oh,
and
it's the worst.
I couldn't turn off the TV, so we just had like the hotels have the little like info
welcome to the
reel.
Hyatt.
Yeah, and it's like, look at our pool and our nice dining, and it was all night, so bright. Oh, I was so annoyed and dizzy, and I kept checking my baby monitor because my dad was watching Holly for the night, and it was our first night away from her.
Yeah.
So I kept having this anxiety, and I'd wake up and I was trying to get her like breathing thing to work. She has like a little sleep band that does how many breaths she does per minute, and it like wasn't connecting, and didn't want to like press cancel because it would wake up my dad. I was so stressed out. I think I was up at least once an hour all night.
Ugh.
Like could barely even sleep in.
Hate that feeling.
And then I woke up.
What time did you wake up? Wake up.
Final wake up was like 8:39, and I was sick. Like really sick. I started throwing up, and then Josh heard me, and I could just hear him like, "Oh no, I'm gonna throw up." So he went in the bathroom and got in the shower, and he was like literally on his hands and knees throwing up in the shower.
Oh,
I was throwing up into a trash can off the
Did
side
you take
of the
a
bed.
picture?
No, I should have. I didn't capture any of this.
Damn it.
We were like so disheveled in the morning.
Yeah.
We were worried about like how are we gonna get home?
Yeah.
Like I felt still drunk. I was like,
Yeah.
we can't leave. Like so I told my dad, I'm not gonna be home for a while. I gotta like I gotta chill out
Let
for a
this
second
pass.
here. So yeah, eventually we got some food and it passed, and we drank a bunch of water and we felt fine. And we got home, but damn, I was thinking like we were supposed to go out to dinner because that was my actual birthday.
Yeah.
So we were supposed to go to dinner that night, and I was like, I kind of just want to get to go and just eat in bed. Like Holly can just stay downstairs with the babysitter and we can have a date night in our room. But I did pull it together. I took like an hour nap and went out to dinner with Josh, but I did not even drink at dinner. I couldn't even.
You had a Shirley Temple.
I ordered a Shirley Temple. It was nasty. I used to love those as a
Shirley
kid. It was
Temple.
so sweet.
Ugh, hate those.
Like straight grenadine syrup.
Yes, disgusting.
So I sent that back and got an iced tea.
Oh my
Unsweetened.
God.
So I was like, I just need fluids.
That is brutal. Yeah.
But it was fun.
It was great. I
a
woke
great
up and I
time.
was like feeling oddly fine. Like, you know, when you wake up sometimes and you're like, I should be feeling worse. Like,
Yeah.
I'm suspicious.
I was like, why are you
Well, you
up
took
right
one of those
now?
things.
I took hella Luna.
We need to be sponsored by
Seriously, I
Luna.
fucking love them. I took 2. And it definitely helped. I didn't really feel nauseous. I had to go get a freaking wax at 10 a.m. But I was like,
You
I
did?
Could, yeah, but I could tell I was still drunk enough to not, like, I was still drunk. So I was like, John, you need to take me. So he drove me to my wax, got my wax. Then we went to breakfast. And that's when it hit me. I wasn't like really sick necessarily, but I was unbelievably tired. Like, I was literally, I had my sunglasses on and I was just sitting there like eating this fucking pancake. And he was like, dude, I was like, we need to go home now. I need to take a nap. Went
Yeah.
home and we slept for like 5 hours. We slept literally all day. Woke up at 5 p.m. Had sushi. Went back to bed.
Nice.
Basically.
Yeah, I
I'm
feel like
jealous.
after you have a hardcore night of drinking like that, you have to wait at least like 12 hours to sober up to drive. At least.
Yeah.
We waited like 12 hours
Yeah.
from the last drink. Or
yeah,
longer.
It wasn't good.
Longer, actually.
But it
Yeah.
did help. Those Lunas really did, because otherwise I'm very prone to like bad fucking hangovers. Like, I am fucked. And it was not, I wasn't ready to run a marathon, but I wasn't dying either. So
Functioning enough. I gotta try those Lunas.
I was like pretty excited about it, you know? Can't really
Yeah.
complain. I was just really, really tired.
I'm gonna try to drink this again.
Do you think you guys could have gone
Ew,
on
I
an
don't
airplane?
like watching you drink that. That's like really bothersome.
take this. Can you have it?
No, I don't want 2. I want
Okay,
1.
I can't look at it.
I can't look at it. What did you
The
say, Sid?
tequila.
Do you
is
think
just-
you could have gone onto an airplane?
If I had, I was thinking about Sydney. I was like, God, I hope she feels, because you sent me a picture of you and Jared in the car or something.
Oh
Or
yeah, well you texted
something.
me telling me you're like, are you happy? I don't know, but I remember I was like, why are you up so early? Like,
Yeah, because I
why
woke
are-
up really early and I was like suspiciously feeling, I was like fine in the morning,
Yeah.
but I was like still kind of, I could tell I was like buzzed and I was like, eh.
You were like full on text
But I
that
sent-
mode, and I was like, wow.
I was blowing everyone's phone up.
Yeah, I had like 3 texts from you in the morning.
I was like, happy
could
birthday,
barely
bitch!
respond.
And then she replied like 3 hours later. She's like, I'm dead. I was like, oh. Anyways, happy birthday. Then she didn't respond.
Dude, I was so messed up that next morning. So
I-
tired.
I have to tell you guys a story really fast about
Okay.
what happened the next night.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh
So I unfortunately just didn't stop drinking.
Hell yeah.
Kept drinking and drinking.
And drinking.
And drinking.
Yeah, like we got to our destination. I told Jared, I said, I'm feeling like major shit. Can you go get me a drink, please? And so I just kept drinking and then, continued on, got really drunk again. And
you were at a wedding.
At a wedding, yes. And it was an open bar.
Nice.
Oh, two
nights
open
of
bars in
open
a
bar.
Yeah.
Better go to open church next.
Yeah, seriously.
That was a fucking boomer joke. Anyway.
That was.
And we had to get up earlier than we did on Saturday. So our flight left at like 9:30.
Damn.
Okay, so I'm like, okay, to take it easy. I didn't end up taking it easy. So that night, Jared went to this like snack bar to grab us some food. I literally get out of the bed and it's just so embarrassing because I was like drunk, but I definitely didn't fall because I was drunk. I just like fell and I felt like an old person.
Oh, you fell in the hotel?
Yes.
I thought you fell at the wedding.
No. I fell, like tripped over my pants, fell on my foot hardcore. Like to the point where I was like
looking.
In tears, but also embarrassed, laughing at myself. Like, like I felt like very old. I was like, oh my God, this is really like
This is
me.
30.
Bring your foot up to the camera.
No. I woke up in my literally all purple.
How'd you get through the airport, dude?
My shoes were untied.
Oh.
Jared told me about 3 times. I was like, I know they're untied. Okay, I can't tie them. It hurts.
My God.
That's fucked.
Yeah, so I hobbled to the airport. We made it home, and yeah, I was like, gosh,
Wow.
never ending.
We went hard.
Karelly's a queen, though. She went to fucking Wiz Khalifa the
Yeah.
next day.
Yeah, I did. That's amazing.
Hell
No,
yeah.
So, it was so fun Friday. I had such a blast.
It was so fun.
I was pretty drunk too, but I remember
Yeah.
most of the night. And I honestly, the next day, I mean, I wasn't that hungover the next day. A little bit. I definitely slept in. But then I had to like clean my house because I had some friends coming over because we were all Wiz that night, and it was at Red Rocks. It was it was such a great show, but it was so cold.
I know.
It was
Yeah,
like
fuck
Colorado's
that.
doing
No,
us dirty.
it really
Did it
did us
snow?
dirty. Yeah, it snowed for a while,
Ugh.
and like I mean,
Snowed
I
during
was
the party too. Do you
Yeah, I
remember
was
that?
pissed.
yeah, I remember that because I was outside smoking.
Smoking.
Smoking. No, so it was a really really good show. We were there. We stayed the entire time because usually I went with friends that like had never gone to Red Rocks
Oh, yeah.
to
Oh,
see a show
nice.
at Red Rocks
Yeah.
before. So sometimes it's it's like very hit or miss if we're gonna stay the whole time, if
Yeah.
we're gonna leave a little early so we can like avoid the
The chaos that
chaos.
is trying to leave Red Rocks.
Oh, I
Yeah.
hate that. There's
but
nothing worse.
Joey Badass, you know who that is?
No.
Action. Do you know Action Bronson is?
No.
Nope.
Oh, well, they were there.
Hell yeah.
It was great. It was really good.
Wiz, though. I would
Wiz.
love to see
No,
Wiz.
Wiz was so fucking fun.
Dude, I would love to see Wiz
Like-
Khalifa. I love his ass.
He had like just his like energy on stage was so like he's so happy, he's so smiley, and everyone was smoking hella. I mean, it was like a
Duh.
420 thing.
Yeah.
So,
That's
yeah,
cool.
and it was fun. And then yesterday I went and got drinks.
Damn.
Karelly went out every
Yeah.
single night of the weekend.
Yep, this is new me, guys.
I had to
I'm
fucking
kidding.
clean. Oh, God, I hate my landlord. Well, randomly, she's like, okay, we're going to have people come and tour it. Can they come Sunday? And John and I were like, no, they can't. Our house is a mess and we don't have time to clean it. So, no. She's like, all right, well, they'll come Monday then. I'm like, okay. So, literally all day yesterday, we're like trying to clean shit and go through shit, throw shit out. We had this like inflatable hot tub in our backyard. Long story short, it took 4 hours to empty it, deflate it. We're in the cold and the dark last night, like trying to deal with this fucking thing. Last night or yesterday just sucked ass. And now I feel like I'm getting sick.
So we're here and we're barely alive, but we do have a show for you guys today.
Because you know us.
Gotta pull it together.
Gotta pull it together. Which, by the way, we thought we weren't going to be able to record today. There was no Wi-Fi in this building for like 4 hours. Half the fucking power is out. Like, it's a shit show.
Yeah, like half our building's power was completely out. Yeah,
You know why? No
we had a
Wi-Fi.
big outage. Comcast was a pain in the ass
Fucking
to deal
bitch
with.
ass Gatorade is back in swing.
Gatorade
Mercury
is
Gatorade.
back in.
Oh, I was like, wait, we had Gatorade? Like barely know what's
When do we
going
get
on right
Gatorade?
now.
Mercury Rets.
But we celebrated Sydney's birthday today. We had some Tokyo Joes and
Yes.
cupcakes.
Yes, it's so good.
And now we're here.
We're here.
Janelle, you know what is the absolute worst?
What?
When you get home from a long day, you're tired, you open up your fridge and you see absolutely nothing. And you don't have the
And you're
time
starving.
or energy to make up something with what you have and you don't want to waste money on takeout.
You don't want to go to the grocery store.
Definitely don't want to do that.
Ugh.
What you need in your life is HelloFresh because they take care of all of that. None of the stress is left on your plate. The only thing on your plate is a good-ass meal.
Delicious food.
Because HelloFresh takes the hassle out of mealtime by delivering you pre-portioned ingredients and easy-to-prepare recipes right to your door. You can skip the checkout lines and get outside in the warmer weather because HelloFresh has dinner covered. And April is Earth Month, people, and HelloFresh is always committed to a cleaner planet. On average, HelloFresh meals have a 31% lower carbon footprint than the same meals made with supermarket ingredients. Plus, nearly all HelloFresh packaging materials are curbside recyclable in most areas of the United States. And here in America, we have a big problem with food waste, and HelloFresh can really allow you to cut back on food waste. I think that's one of my favorite parts about it.
Same.
Because good food is just too precious to waste. So HelloFresh's pre-portioned ingredients cut down on your food waste by at least 23% compared to grocery shopping, which is good for your wallet and the planet.
Last week, John and I made the most delicious meal. It was like a shrimp sandwich. It had like butter rolls with a slaw and some potato wedges turned into fries. Oh my God, you guys. It was so good. Like, I've been thinking about it every day since.
I'm telling you, I have never had a bad HelloFresh meal.
No, never.
I'm always just obsessed. You got to try it for yourself. Go to HelloFresh.com/Sesh50 and use code Sesh50 for 50% off. Plus, your first box ships free. Again, that's HelloFresh.com/Sesh50. Use code Sesh50 for 50% off. Plus, your first box ships free. HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. So we do have one very big spicy topic that we wanted to discuss today.
Spicy.
There has been some shit popping off, okay? So we're going to be talking about Marlena Stell and Jaclyn Hill. And this, I actually did get permission from Marlena. She's a friend. And she said that we could read this Reddit post. You know when you've just had enough shit, you've held your tongue for so long, and you finally just snap. You've got to let it all go. That's the point Marlena is at now. Mm-hmm. And she has been finally coming out and talking about everything that she went through with having to close her brand and how Jaclyn Hill
Geek
was a big part of that. So yeah, we'll go all over it all in detail. But the good news is Marlena is actually going to be coming on the show pretty soon here to talk about this in more detail and talk about some other things. And she is so lovely.
Perspective. Yeah,
I love Marlena. Sweet. I can't believe that I'm like talking with her because I've been watching her forever, and she's taught
like
me
an
so
OG.
much.
OG.
Yes, and her brand was amazing, and I was so heartbroken when she had to close it. And now finally having the full picture of what really happened. I mean, this isn't. I wouldn't even put this in like the drama category. This is crazy what happened to her, and I think more people need to know how screwed she was.
So if you're not familiar, like Kendall was saying, she has a brand called Makeup Geek. It's technically still open. It's 75% off and all sales final. So clearly, unfortunately, they're shutting down, and she's trying to get rid of all of her inventory. And people always kind of wonder, like, why is it shutting down? Yeah. There was never really like a clear.
No, it didn't make sense because it was such a good brand.
Yeah.
I had several of her products over the years, and everything that they made was amazing. Like super high quality, affordable prices, great color payoff, great pigmentation. I don't know much about makeup these days, but it was a good brand. I really liked her products. I still use her highlighters all the time. And yeah, this was a major bummer, and we finally understand what actually happened. So she got on Reddit and shared the full picture here to a Reddit thread. Subreddit. Thank you.
Okay, you're 30.
I have no idea what's going on Reddit.
You're 30.
But it is Jaclyn Hill Snark is the one she got on, and I'm going to read the entire thing to you guys now. And so we are going to read you the entire post.
Yeah.
And then kind of share our thoughts. But again, we will be getting into it in more detail later on with Marlena. We can't wait for her to come. She's coming in the next couple of weeks. So it's happening soon. And we are pumped because I have many things I want to talk to her about beyond just this whole situation. But I definitely want to give her a platform, at least here on our end, for more people to hear her story and what happened to her.
Okay, so it starts off with, first off, she posted 2 pictures, and they're of these boxes of inventory. There's like tons of them. I mean, she basically said, these are just 2 eyeshadows here. Each box holds 1,900 eyeshadows. There's 2 crates full of just these. This doesn't include multiple crates of empty palettes and packaging. Just the 2 eyeshadows.
And you can see here that the shade name is on there. So Georgie is one of Jaclyn's dogs. So this was definitely something that she collaborated on.
Yeah. And Bedrock and Frankie are the 3 that I can see.
Interesting. Okay.
So anyways, this has to do with the fact that her and Jaclyn Hill had a collab planned through Makeup Geek. And Jaclyn bailed and screwed her over. So let's read it. She starts off by saying, I'm tired of staying quiet, especially after the Kaylin incident, which most of you probably know what she's talking about. Cozy was a brand that Jaclyn Hill started, but she actually copied someone named Kaylin. Her brand is called Kos, or was called Kos.
We did a whole episode talking about this. We'll link it below if you didn't see it and you want to hear it in more detail. But yeah, we don't know for sure that she straight up copied it.
Yeah,
we don't know if she just wasn't aware of it. But she definitely shaded her. She never addressed the whole situation. There were thousands and thousands of people pointing it out to her.
Making some spicy comment that was like talking about a brush. She's like, at least it's trademarked.
Yeah, we put TM on there. At least we trademarked. It was so mean. Yeah. And Kaylin got totally screwed.
Yeah.
Kaylин's a very nice person. She actually watches the Sesh.
Yeah.
And really built this whole brand. And obviously this was a big lesson for her because she didn't trademark the brand. And she's like openly talked about how that was a big mistake. But even if someone makes a mistake, that's kind of the influencer code, or like anyone who's building brands. And I think just like, you don't want to screw over another woman like that.
Totally.
And she just kind of stomped all over her and then didn't care, never addressed it, never did anything to remedy the situation, never even apologized or owned up that, hey, I didn't realize you had a brand and I made this big mistake. She just went along selling overpriced comfy things and blankets, which are like Barefoot Dreams prices.
Yeah, really expensive. All right, so Marlena says, I'm tired of staying quiet, especially after the Kaylin incident, because that's yet another woman in a lineup of many who have been done dirty by a manipulative liar. I'm tired of not speaking everything in fear of being called a, quote, hater looking for relevancy. But since I closed my brand already, I don't have to worry about being told I'm trying to drum up sales, which hence is why she's coming out now and saying this. She says, been holding all this in for 7 years.
7 years. She says, I've forgiven Jaclyn for losing Makeup Geek $1 million, even though it was a shit move and hurt my company horribly. I should have gotten the contract signed, but I never imagined a friend would pull out knowing the inventory was already in-house. Hardest life lesson I've ever learned. I even texted her pictures of the crates of products sitting in my warehouse. That's why Makeup Geek struggled so much after 2016, was a literal $1 million worth of product was ordered. Retail revenue actually lost was $4.5 million. $1 million was just what was invested into product ordered.
She said many, quote, boring palettes happened after that in an effort to recover costs. And she says in the nude palette, bunch of other ones in the same packaging because I had 100,000 units. I ended up tossing thousands of them last year when I announced Makeup Geek closure.
What hurt even worse than the financial wreckage was her pretending to be my friend only to drop me like a toilet wad as soon as she found someone else to give her what she wanted, which was info on how to start a makeup brand. Meanwhile, I was thinking it was a true friendship, so I went out of my way to give her secretive info like labs and packaging connects. I even drove her personally to San Francisco from Napa to do an in-person meeting with a vendor to help her with her lipsticks. She was Makeup Geek's biggest affiliate, so I could have just not helped her, knowing it was technically competition for another brand. But I knew how hard it was starting a brand from scratch with no help. I believed in her, and I actually did love her like a friend, and I wanted to see her succeed. She's crazy talented in makeup.
Once Jaclyn became friends with Linda, not only was I dropped, but she took Linda to every lab I gave to her. I put my reputation on the line by asking favors from my vendors to meet with her. The final straw of friendship for me was me seeing her at my lab with Linda the same day as me while she blew me off and stated she was too busy to meet me for even a coffee. She lied saying she had errands and couldn't meet up. Meanwhile, that afternoon, my team sees her and Linda at my lab while we're there. That was
so awkward.
So awkward. That was the day I knew who Jaclyn truly was, and I felt stupid and deceived.
I messaged Jaclyn months before Lipstick Gate, which if you're not familiar, Lipstick Gate is when Jaclyn Hill released her lipstick line, and it was
It had like
it was
hairy.
a mess. Yeah.
It was a hairy situation.
Yeah, they found little white fluffs on there. They found animal hair. It was just a mess. There was like dents into the product, and yeah, she blamed it all on this lab. So yeah, months before Lipstick Gate, I told her I was hurt all this time and stated my feelings about the shady business practices of Morphe, which she has a quote here, lying about restocking vegan palettes, subpar quality, etc. When I stated it was a shit move to pull out of the collab, she had no remorse and said, "What do you want me to do, Marlena?"
And yes, I warned her about that lab, but she did a rush job and went with them anyways. I knew it was a rush job when Lipstick Gate happened because my other vendors who denied the last minute request for Morphe told me. Again, that's why I was vocal about Lipstick Gate, because I knew what happened even as she was lying through her teeth. Fuzzy gloves, my ass.
Yeah, she tried to blame all the white fluff on the lipsticks on people wearing fuzzy gloves to package them.
Why would you be
That was
doing that in a lab?
Weirdest lie that has ever happened. It hasn't been one thing with her. It's been a repeated series of lies, stepping on other women to serve what she wants, stealing other brands, blaming everyone else for her poor morals, and so much more.
I know I've been blunt lately, but honestly, I'm fucking fed up. And no, I won't do a video because her fans are rabid and I want to keep some semblance of peace after working so hard the last 4 years to get rid of toxic people and things in my life. I should probably not blast her on social even, but the Kaylin instance was so damn shitty that I'm just fed up. So that's why I post here and there, because it's hard to keep quiet when I see so much shit happening to other women too.
Stealing codes from Kaylin and mocking the trademark was disgusting. And don't get me started on lying about her family-owned business either. Yeah, she said Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics was a family-owned business. It wasn't. It was actually owned by Morphe, and
Yeah.
there's so much else you could get into, and people have been unraveling it all. Becca CEO, Jen Gerard, myself, Kaylin, and now Lana. These are just some of the people wrecked by Jaclyn's selfish and shady moves. There's a common denominator here, and it's not all of us. Thanks for letting me rant. Ooh, that felt good to release. Damn. So, yeah, super shitty. Like, I had no idea that all of that happened.
No. She also posted again, like a follow-up, and said, "Thank you all so much for the love. Truly, it's been a rough 7 years or so, and it's been brutal holding this all in for so long, being afraid to speak up, as it's my word against hers, but I'm not afraid anymore, and I want to see this bullshit stop so other women stop getting steamrolled too. I'm done with the bullshit."
It's so unfair that she helped her with everything, and Marlena is such a nice person who could have put all that energy into herself and her own brand, and instead she helped others, and she believes in helping other women and, you know, leaning on each other, which is how it should be. And she just got screwed for trusting Jaclyn. And wow, I mean, we've always kind of known Jaclyn has done some shady shit over the years, and this just really, really puts it all into perspective. And this should not go unnoticed. I think a lot more people are starting to hear about this. I've seen a lot of channels doing videos about this post, and I'm glad, because people need to know the truth. And I just feel so bad for Marlena. She is such a nice person who has really been through it in her personal life as well.
Mm-hmm.
And for her to have to deal with this on top of it, it just makes me so sad. And she just does not deserve it.
And I'm proud of her for coming to speak up, because like she said, I mean, if you criticize anyone who has a following on the internet, like, you know, people are coming after you.
Oh yeah.
And
it's hard to speak up on the internet.
Yeah, it's terrible.
As we learned last week.
Oh no. No regrets.
Yeah, no regrets at all.
She also said, Marlena said, she keeps getting away with it. She is in Jaclyn, because she surrounds herself with only yes people. That's why I was pushed out, was because I was honest and didn't just say what she wanted to hear. And she also says, and there hasn't been any real consequences to her actions, so she feels like she can just keep doing shady things. She also says there's no way in hell she didn't know Kaylin's brand existed. One Google search shows it, and why else did she stress the trademark issue so much, but never before ever mentioned a trademark before on her other brands?
No, that's so true.
Which, by the way, was a lie, because she never trademarked it. You can check in the TESS database and see there's nothing there with her name and Cozy. She lied again and ruined Kaylyn's brand for nothing.
But yeah, there's been a lot of questions about what's actually going on with that brand. I saw that there was like some relabeling of the blankets, and wasn't even using the name Cozy on it. So who knows what's actually happening with that. But
Oh, Jaclyn's? Yeah,
Mhm.
I've heard that too.
yeah, I don't really know too much of the details around that.
I thought she was like
situation.
putting her name on it again.
I know, what she made a point from the beginning that
She's like,
I could have put my name on this because it would sell better, but I didn't.
because I need to,
and
I want
it
to
seems
prove
like
to you
now
that my
she-
name doesn't need to be attached to make a successful brand.
But now she looks like she is. So very, very questionable here. So yeah, hopefully more and more people hear the truth, and we're excited to have Marlena on the show to talk to us more about this.
Yeah.
And she's honestly such a great person to have on a podcast because she is very knowledgeable about a bunch of topics.
Mhm.
She's very outspoken about what she believes, and she also has a baby, and I wanted to talk to her more about her motherhood experience. So it's going to be a great episode. I'm really looking forward to talking with her.
Me too.
So that's coming up soon.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Very exciting. Should be in May if all goes well.
Yes, fingers crossed. Spring is a time for growth and transformation, and Dipsy is here to help you explore the sensual side of this season of renewal. With Dipsy's sexy audio stories, you can indulge in your blooming desires, newfound passions, and the thrill of taking risks. I am telling you, if you have not tried Dipsy, you are missing out, because Dipsy is an app full of hundreds of short, sexy audio stories designed by women for women. One of the coolest things about Dipsy is that they have new content released every single week, so obviously you can find your favorites and re-listen to those, but they always have something new to explore as well, depending on what type of mood you're in. If you're by yourself, if you're with a partner, on a plane, train, automobile, whatever it may be, Dipsy is there for you. They bring scenarios to life with immersive soundscapes and realistic characters. Discover stories about second chance romances, adventurous vacation flings, and hot and heavy hookups. They even have stories voiced by celebrities such as Serena's Jay Jackson, ER Fightmaster, and Luke Cook. And not only do they have sexy audio stories, they also have soothing sleep stories, wellness sessions, and sexy stories that you can read. So what are you waiting for? Spring is heating things up, and you can heat things up in the bedroom as well. For listeners of the show, Dipsy is offering an extended 30-day free trial when you go to dipsystories.com/sesh.
That won't be the only thing extended.
That's right, baby. That's not the only thing growing. That's 30 days of full access for free when you go to DIPSEA stories.com/sesh. dipsystories.com/sesh.
So in other news, today we also have a very interesting CSI.
Very interesting to say the least. So I don't even know if Sydney, you somehow found this article, but this
Sydney has
has
left the chat, actually.
Oh, Sydney's not here. Cool. Shout out.
Where'd she go?
I don't know. I looked over and she wasn't there.
Oh, there she is.
She's back.
Welcome back,
Birthday girl.
So you found this story, huh? About the not-
Bloody Mary.
Yes, I did.
So a waitress was fired from a Japanese cafe in Hokkaido, Japan. Hope I'm saying that correct. The cafe is called Mondagi Kon Cafe Daku, which translates to Problem Child Dark Cafe. And supposedly, this person served cocktails that had her own blood in them for multiple customers.
That is absolutely sick.
The waitress was supposedly serving a drink called orikaku, a cocktail that is mixed with fruits and colorful syrups. The waitress reportedly infused her blood into the drink at the request of a customer. So she was doing what they asked. The customer's always right. Oh my God. The customer's like, I need your blood. She's like, all right, customer's always right.
That's commitment.
The cafe tweeted, quote, "It looks like there was a girl who was cutting herself and mixing her blood into ingredients in the kitchen, but she was fired this time." This time. Also, all business operations today will be stopped to replace all cups. This behavior is similar to that of terrorism committed by part-time employees and is in no way tolerable.
Yeah, that's a serious biohazard.
Yes. The cafe opened back in March 2023, so it's only been open for like a month, and is known for its special all-you-can-drink menu for $25 an hour. Damn, hook me up. Okay, the article says that the cafe's concept was to hire, quote, not our words, mentally unstable and problematic girls as waitresses wearing dark, goth-style clothing and makeup.
Which is obviously very concerning, and what the fuck?
Dude, I don't freaking know.
That's insane.
After the news was released, a doctor, Zento Kitao, said, quote, drinking the blood of other people is extremely dangerous act, and any customers who drank her blood-infused cocktail should undergo a test to rule out blood-transmitted diseases such as HIV, Hep C, Hep B, and syphilis.
That is straight up scary. So I've never been to Japan. Would love to go.
Oh my God, I want to go so bad.
It looks really cool. And one of the coolest things about it is how they have so many themed restaurants and cafes and bars, and they have really wild out there themes, and they just go hard with the theming on it.
Which I'm down for a
like
good theme.
Snake theme, Pokemon theme, princess theme, vampires, and even bondage themed. So this, I think, was an attempt at making a wild out there theme, and really
took it too
not
far,
good.
though. Someone
really,
unfortunately took it too far.
Very far.
Blood in a drink.
That's so crazy.
Just make me wonder, though, like how many times in my lifetime I've eaten at restaurants that someone has like spit in or not washed their hands and a flake of poop gets in there.
I told you about my uncle, right? He like worked at a fast food restaurant.
No.
I think I've said it on this show, but he put scabs in people's burgers. My uncle's a whack man. I remember hearing that as a kid and thinking it was funny, and as I grew up I was like, dude, the fuck is wrong with you? But yeah, if he didn't like people, he would pick a scab and put it on their burger.
That is so disgusting.
Sorry, that's disgusting.
That's so gross.
So yeah, that's like kind of the same thing. Dried blood.
Yeah.
So you know that happens here too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know someone has spit in your food before.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Like, it's just
hair. It's gross.
I find hairs in my food and I
it?
just pull them out and keep eating.
I do too.
I'm like, what the hell am I going to
Really?
do?
I
It was cooked anyway.
At least half the time it was out.
But what if there's like a lice in there? Oh, it is really disgusting. But yeah, to just be doing it in the open like this, like right in the kitchen.
But they asked for it, the customer.
They asked for it. That's her defense.
Dude,
is she
I don't
facing
know.
like criminal charges for this, or is she just fired? Or we don't really know. Yeah, obviously we're getting just translated articles, and there's probably more to this. If you know any more to this story, let us know. But pretty wild.
Yeah, it's gross, I guess you could say.
It is pretty gross.
Not your typical Bloody Mary.
Hopefully people who got the blood are okay. Anyway, though, it is time to have a little party for our lovely producer, Sydney.
It is also time to put blanket overhead.
Yes.
It's cold. I don't feel good.
Janelle's really not feeling good. She's pulling it together.
I don't know what's wrong with me. Poor me.
I feel bad for you.
No, you don't.
I do.
Oh.
What do you mean I don't?
I don't know. I thought you were like, dramatic
No, I do. No.
For some reason, like, my chest hurts.
That's concerning to me.
I know. I don't know what to do.
Here, drink some tequila.
No.
That'll help.
I only had like a few sips of wine and it's already, I don't feel good.
I'm going to try it one more time because you made this for me and I feel bad.
We'll take them if you want.
They're good. I just can't have tequila.
Oh, by the way, this is my margarita that I talked about on the sesh a few weeks ago.
How do you make said margarita?
The only thing is it's with different juice. This is with raspberry lemonade, where the other one was with blackberry lemonade, but whatever, same shit. That tequila, lime, and Mike's hot honey.
Are you drinking yours, Sid?
I finished it.
Oh, damn. Sydney liked it. That's
Good
all that
job,
matters.
Sydney.
Do you want mine?
Yeah.
Okay,
Hell
great.
yeah.
Here, come get it.
Mine's gone too.
You want mine?
No, I'm okay. Thank you though.
All right.
Me and Janelle are just falling apart over here. All right, Karelly is crowning Sydney. Yes, dirty 30 queen.
I mean, it's too far back. Maybe not. Very good.
That's good.
Beautiful.
It looks cute. Sydney, you can choose. Would you like to have a gift, or would you like to have some trivia?
So what do you guys want to do? Maybe
No,
we
it's your
could do
birthday.
some trivia first. I
Okay.
can earn the gift.
That's right. Trivia first. Decision made.
Got it.
All right.
Pull it up.
Let's hit her with the trivia.
Okay, Sydney, number one. What was the name of the 1990s fad, generically known as milk caps, which involved the players taking turns hitting a stack of pieces with their, quote, slammers?
It's a term?
It's like
Yeah.
kind of like a game.
Smashing caps or cap, something with a cap.
No.
It was like a toy.
Yeah, it's kind of like a toy. I never really played it, but I remember seeing people.
Say that again.
Sure. It's a game that is generically known as milk caps, which involves the players taking turns hitting a stack of pieces with their slammers.
Oh, like whack-a-mole?
No.
Whack-a-mole.
It's whack-a-mole.
Oh.
And it's when you whack a mole in a hole.
I kind of think I know. A hammer?
No.
No.
I don't know. A mallet.
I've never even
No.
heard of this.
Pogs. You heard of Pogs? If you looked at the picture, you probably would be like, oh, yeah, okay.
Pogs.
What?
Remember those fucking things?
No, I've never
I
seen
mean, I
those in
was
my
born
life.
in 93, so I literally, like, you know.
Oh, these
Yeah.
were popular like in like the mid 90s.
Yeah.
When
I probably
Sydney
was like 4.
3.
When Sydney was 3.
All right.
Okay,
Anyways.
let's see if you can get this one. These ones are hard. Karelly went really hard on these.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I did some like deep research into
Good
these
for you.
questions. I really put my all into it, Sydney. So you better get at least one right.
I hope so. I'm just, my brain, I feel like, developed more so when it was the like 2000s, considering I was 1 or 0 at 93.
Okay, here's
we'll
the next
see.
one. Ready? In the 1990s, which wide-leg jeans became a fashion favorite for children?
Oh, I know these.
It's a brand. What are they called?
Oh,
You know it.
it's like 3 letters or something like that.
Close. I'll give it to you 4 letters.
Oh, not flares. The brand. It's like RG. I don't know the
RGB.
brand. JV.
Got the J.
I've seen this. J-pop or something.
No.
J-vop.
No. I think you get half a point for the J
I
because that is
agree.
hard.
That is a hard one.
It's
yeah.
JNCO.
Jinkos.
Oh, yeah,
Jinkos.
Jinko.
So yeah, she gets half a point.
Okay,
You're
I'll
gonna
be
keep
marking-
keep
yes.
score.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so she's got a half. I'll just do the next one too. Name all the members from NSYNC.
Oh God.
You can name 3 for half a point. Really made this so hard. And you don't have to get their full names. Even their first names are fine. I think you could do 3 of them.
Yeah, you got this, dude.
You know at least one.
Yeah, Justin Timberlake.
All right. Ding, ding, ding.
There's another one that's like
Nick.
real obvious.
There is no Nick.
Luke.
Nope.
No, there's no Luke. 2 of these people are still like relatively
Yeah.
famous.
And
one
one
of
of
them
them-
being Justin.
No, there's 2 others that are relatively famous.
Oh.
One of them, he's a fish.
He's a fit. Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
His last name.
He's still on TikTok. He dances.
Lance.
There you go.
Yes.
All right.
Bass or bass or whatever.
Bass.
The
Let's
fish.
face.
Lance base. Bump bump.
All right.
Can
Last guy.
I get another clue?
I don't even know
Nope.
what he's doing. I know he's around though.
Is Lance the one with the frosted tips?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh shoot. Then there's like a brown-haired guy.
Mm-hmm.
The guy's last name rhymes with phone.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it is.
It
It
does
does.
rhyme with phone.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Yes, it does. The phone rhymes with the phone.
I have no idea.
It rhymes with get
Sounds like
blown.
ringtone.
Sounds like get blown.
Jamone?
No. Joe something though.
Joe Blown. What? Dude, I have no idea. Joey.
Joey. Joey.
Get blown.
Yeah.
But with an F.
Joey get blown.
Joey Fatone.
Oh.
You know Joey Fatone. What's he doing these
Oh my
days?
god, your gift just got delivered. Fucking
Damn.
god damn it. That's
To your
so
house?
irritating. Yes, both of them just came.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, well I guess
So
I'll bring him later. Whatever. Okay. David Grohl.
So wait, she gets.
Oh.
Does she even get the half of the point?
I mean,
Wait, only half a point?
I think she has half a point for 2.
okay.
I think that
that's-
was good
that
enough.
was a
Lance
little
Bass
hard.
and Justin.
Okay, you have 1 point.
All right. 1 point.
I don't even
Number
know
4.
this person that you just said.
David Grohl was part of which group from the 90s?
This is brutal.
Can you give me an A through D option so I can guess?
A.
ACDC.
B.
I wasn't even.
Wait, are there any like ones where
Okay.
it's like A, B, C?
No.
No, I should have done that. Sorry. Okay, so I'll think of some. A.
How about I think this makes it.
Blink-182.
This will make it easier because she doesn't know David, but
I don't know, David.
Kurt Cobain was also part of this group.
Oh god.
I'm gonna need someone to like. I need some options.
You don't know
Okay,
who
I
Kurt
wear
is?
a sweatshirt with this all the time.
AC/DC, Pink
No.
Floyd.
Nope, but you're kind of in the right realm. As far as Pink Floyd.
I know. I know.
If
But-
if we tell you what's
Here's
on
a
their
song.
shirt,
Smells like Teen Spirit.
Can I get another one?
Oh my god. Have you ever listened to music?
Come on, Sid.
Yes.
All right, I don't think you can get any more hints.
you're on your own.
Rhymes with.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Rhymes with your mama.
Rhymes with Carvana.
Excellent.
Nirvana.
There you go.
I knew it.
All right, no point for that, sadly.
All right, I think you can get this one. Who was president in 93?
I don't.
Sydney. Come on, take a guess.
Okay, we're
I was
backtracking.
0 years old.
No,
Who was
not
president when you were born?
That's
You gotta know that.
93.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who was president when we were born?
come on.
Can I get some?
Yeah,
I'm really bad with
I
names.
did not have sex with that woman.
JFK.
Oh my God, Sydney! I can't with you.
No, people are gonna think I look dizzy in
his
here.
wife ran against Donald Trump and Barack and lost twice.
Oh, I know her.
I'm gonna leave right now. This is insane.
No, I know her. I just forget the name.
I know her. Come on, what's her name?
Guys, my brain is not working, and now I'm
Hill.
anxious.
Hill. Rhymes
Oh,
with Hill.
Clinton.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton.
There you go. Hill and
Yeah.
Bill.
I knew it. I knew
JFK
it.
was the old assassination.
Yes. Oh no.
Was that the
poor JFK?
60s?
All right, this next one. This is also really hard. What was the best-selling home video game console in 1993?
Nintendo 63.
Whatever. No, it was a 64, right?
It was 64.
No, it's not even in that. No, it's a different brand that you've
Before
probably
that?
never heard of.
Oh,
It's dead.
It's no,
I
they're
don't think
still
it was-
around.
Wait.
Oh, really?
I
Who the
think
fuck is
I
playing this?
know.
What? You got this.
Mm.
The Wii.
Can you give me a
PS5.
clue?
Yeah, it rhymes with
I would not have known this, Sid.
Hennessy.
No, neither would I.
Oh yeah, Genesis.
Good job.
By
Sega Genesis.
Yeah, Sega Genesis.
it
They
Sega?
remember
Job.
that. Yeah.
That
I
was
thought it
impressive.
Sega.
Oh, is it Sega? I don't fucking
Sega.
know.
I don't know.
Good job, Sid. That was impressive. I would not have fucking
Well, I didn't
guessed
get
that.
it. But
All right,
No,
this one
you
is
got
also
that. You
really
get a point.
hard. So
I'm giving you
yeah,
a full
she gets a
point.
point for that.
Yeah, that
Full
was
point. Full point.
Okay.
What was the federal minimum wage in 1991 to 1996?
This is just interesting.
Yeah, this is hard.
Can you
so
tell
just
me
take a
what
guess.
it's below so I don't go
Yes,
above?
it is below $5.
283.
No, not
Higher.
higher. Between
This is crazy. It
4
is
and
so
$5.
different.
450.
A little
Close.
lower.
425.
Yes.
Yep, 425.
Dude.
And that's on inflation. Wow.
That's insane.
And it's only gone. It hasn't even doubled
Yeah, that's
federally,
insane.
and it's been 30 years.
Yeah.
Wait, it hasn't.
No, the
Yep.
federal minimum wage is like 7 something.
So 750 or 725 or
Yeah, we
something.
can't even get it to 15. It's 15 in
Fucking
some parts of
horrific.
the country, but
Yeah, but the federal.
mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Okay, which legendary mall opened in 1992?
Mall of America?
Good job.
There you go.
Bing, bing, bing.
Good. Give her a point.
You'll also get this one.
What popular search engine was introduced in 98?
Is it very obvious or is it?
It's
Very obvious.
Oh, Google.
There you go.
Excellent. What was one of the most popular ways to connect with someone in the 90s?
Connect?
Like,
Yeah, talk to you.
talk to communicate with,
Like
too.
communication
Yeah.
form.
Like dial up? Oh.
No, that's internet.
Like before cell phones.
Oh, landline?
No. Like a mobile communication device.
Oh,
Doctors use them.
walkie talkie?
Nope.
Rhymes with-
Pager.
There you
There you
go.
Oh, okay, there we go.
All right, no points on that one, sadly. Who released the chart-topping song "Wanna Be" in 1996? You know this, girl. Wanna be,
A billionaire. So
wanna be,
Is that really it?
wanna be.
No, that's not it.
If you wanna be.
Oh, Spice Girls.
There you go.
Is that the one that's like,
That's
if you want
good.
to be my lover?
Yep, you gotta get with my
We danced to
friends.
that last weekend. I remember that song came on.
Yes.
Wait, like on Saturday or Friday?
Friday.
All right. What single did Christina Aguilera hit the top spot on the Billboard Hot 100 with?
Genie in a bottle.
Good job.
Nice,
Sarah.
nailed it. What was the highest grossing film of 1994?
Little hint, it is a Disney movie. Because I feel like that was
that's a good
Yes.
hint.
yeah, good hint.
It was a banger for Disney.
Still is.
Mhm.
They remade it a few years ago.
And that also was a banger. The
Rhymes
remake.
with.
And it was good that they like the remake
Yeah.
was good. So it was like in person.
Well, I don't know. I mean, if I saw it,
I
I
don't
didn't
know.
really like it. I don't really like
it was
the
like
remakes.
the live action.
Yeah,
But it
but it performed
Didn't it
well.
have
It made
Beyonce
hella,
in it?
hella money. Yeah, had Beyonce in it. Come on, Sid.
Come on, you know like the Disney movies.
Like
I know. I'm just don't want
Do you want me to give you a
the
hint?
wrong one.
it has.
It's like
Did
the
a
Disney movie.
It
Oh,
means,
Lion King.
Yeah,
There you go.
I didn't like
Good.
the
No
live
worries.
action. It was not good.
All right,
That
point
was-
for that. Point for that.
You're doing good, Sid.
What was considered the first reality show that aired in 1990?
I never watched this.
No, really? Oh, this
No.
was so good.
Real
Really?
World?
I love
Yeah,
this
Real
show.
World. Good
Oh
job,
wow,
Sid.
yeah.
Man.
Okay, this one's good. Here we go. In classrooms in the days before flat screen TVs, teachers would utilize clear, transparent paper and these devices to show their classes work on a, like, not really a whiteboard, but
The wall.
On the wall.
on the wall. Yeah.
Projector.
Yep. Well, what's it called? Full name?
What was the name?
You're right. You're like half right.
Yeah, you still get the point.
What is the projector in there?
Yes,
Yeah.
projector is the second word.
Head per light
Oh.
head.
Close.
The head projector.
Overhead.
Overhead projector. The head projector.
Over the head projector.
All right. How
Yeah,
many points did she get? That wasn't too bad. Those were hard.
You
Those
got
were really
8
hard.
out of 15.
Hey,
That's
good.
good.
Not bad.
Hey,
Not
that's
bad.
passing, right?
Nope, it's
Okay.
definitely not.
Well, it's passing
It's
in our hearts.
53%. That's right.
You
It is
passed
in
for
our hearts,
Sydney.
and that's
we
all that matters.
love you.
So if I
you
got
are the
10 out of
best.
15, would that be passing?
No, I think that's like a D.
Ooh, Sydney or Karelly has another game here. You want to
Yeah.
explain this, Karelly?
Yes. So this game, Sydney, you are going to. We zoomed in on a picture of something from the 90s.
Damn, they're zoomed in. You
Um,
can't even see them. They're so zoomed.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to guess.
Pixelated.
Oh, is it little pixely?
Yeah, but it'll work.
I think you got this.
This is hard, man.
This is hard.
Maybe me.
One?
Do you already know the answers, Janelle?
No.
Maybe we should guess. We'll do your
Sure.
Yeah.
remaining
yeah, you should
guesses.
guess too.
Because I have
Sure.
them. I have a little.
Fuck,
a
I don't
little
know
sheet.
any of
That's
these.
easier up there. It looks like a Pokemon, like the Peach or the Days.
Oh, it
Princess.
does.
Oh,
That's
you're
not
right.
Pokemon though. That's
You're right.
Mario.
Oh,
That's what you meant.
that's what I meant.
That's Peach. Peach was annoying.
Peach.
I like Daisy better.
Same.
Daisy was definitely better.
This looks in.
Brunettes are better.
True that.
You guys have a guess?
No.
I don't.
Are these too hard?
I would have guessed like Mario Kart, but the wording
Right.
it ends in ER.
Right.
So
No.
Bowser something.
I'll guide you guys. It was a candy.
A
It-
candy with Mario on it.
Well, this one had Mario,
They,
but
like,
like
collabed?
they had a bunch of different
Okay.
like they had like Looney Tunes. They had like,
Jawbreaker.
no,
Pez.
no.
Pezzer.
Pezzer.
I was trying to think what ends in ER. I was thinking like those
What's
magic
the what
eggs,
is
but
what is
those-
that third letter before ER? Can you tell us?
D. You guys had these for sure. Okay. There
Oh,
was, yeah.
Pez dispenser?
No. D.
DER.
Sorry. I'm still drunk. I'm sorry.
This candy had candies inside of it.
So it's like one of those egg things, like the chocolate eggs that had the things inside. Magic eggs, Kindle eggs. Yeah.
Kendall eggs.
Kindle
What are those
eggs?
things? People still buy
Kinder
those. I've never had
eggs?
Kinder eggs.
No.
Damn it. I don't know.
Sydney, any other guesses?
No.
This is hard.
I think I know the next one, but
Okay. Well, this was a Wonder Ball.
Oh, Wonder Ball.
Ew, I never had those.
Me either.
Sick.
Oh, I tried. I had this a lot growing up.
All right, let's look at this
Okay,
next
next one.
one.
All right. Next one. Sid, what is this?
bazooka gum. Oh no.
Close.
Juicy
but
fruit.
Hubba Bubba.
Starburst.
Juicy fruit.
Tropical. Definitely says tropical something. What is
This is
other word?
discontinued. This
Oh
is,
my God,
It was
is it
the
the-
juice.
Is it the?
Stuff.
Oh, I thought it was gum. Is it gum?
It's gum.
It's the
Oh.
fucking zebra gum, isn't it?
Nope.
Damn it.
Damn, that zebra gum is good though.
So
Not
fucking
No,
Hubba
good.
Bubba?
this gum was really good too. Let me see if it's. Oh,
Big blow. Or,
yeah, the pig blow thing.
what was
the pig blow?
Or the
no,
big
the big blow. The like
Remember, like,
tape
oh.
stuff.
Oh, wait, is this the shredded things, like the big league chew?
No.
Was
no.
this was the tape gum?
Same brand?
Fuck. What was
But
that
older
tape
than
gum?
that,
That was
it's-
Hubba Bubba.
It's
Hubba Bubba.
it's
Hubba
discontinued
Bubba
now.
Max. I love
Before
that
the
tape gum.
I don't know anything before the tape gum, but I love that.
Mm.
My parents would be pissed. They never let me get it because I put the whole thing in my mouth.
Yeah, I would like take a bite out of it.
And I usually swallowed it.
And you would chew it for like a minute before it got gross. You have to
Yeah.
get more. All right, we give up.
It was a powder. It was like a powdery gum.
Don't even have any idea.
Cichlids.
That's
Wait, that's
chiclets.
fish.
Chiclets.
Would you say cichlids?
Those are types of fish.
No. Wow, I'm sorry I made it so hard. It's a bubble jug.
Never heard
Never
of that.
even heard them in life.
What? It was like the
Oh, the like
the jug
carton thing.
Of, it was a jug of
That shit was weird.
I liked it too. Damn.
All right,
Wild.
moving on.
Okay. What about this one?
No idea.
It was
Tang.
no.
It was an orangutan. This is definitely some type of cat.
No, so this is a designer that we all
Oh,
had.
Ed
back in the
Hardy.
day.
Oh.
Ed Hardy.
No. Can I guess? Or are you
Yeah,
done?
guess.
Keep going. It's your birthday.
No, I don't know. That's just,
It's Lisa Frank.
It's Lisa Frank.
Who the fuck
Remember
is
those like
Lisa Frank?
velvety
Oh,
journals
right,
with
right,
the
right,
animals
right,
and
right.
they were
Yeah.
glittery?
Tripping on acid when
With
looking
that,
at
color
it.
it. Yeah.
monkey. Or was that?
Mm.
There was I think there was like there was dolphins. The dolphins with the hearts.
All
There
right.
was,
What do
like,
we
the
see now?
Alien.
Oh, scholastic reading books.
Yes.
But which book are you trying to show?
It's this is all the same type of book. It's
Chapter book.
well, no. What book series is it?
Oh.
Chapter. That's from the 90s.
Laura Ingalls Wilder.
Keep off the grass.
Amelia Bedelia.
Those are
Oh.
good. Amelia Bedelia.
Keep Off the Grass is from Princess Diaries, but
R.L.
I don't even know.
Do you
Can
want-
I guess? Is
Yeah.
it Junie B. Jones?
No, it was scarier than that.
Was it like Nancy Drew or something?
No.
Like the Goonies or something?
No.
maybe? That's a movie. I don't know
Was it
anything about that.
like a detective book?
No.
These are no. Curly made this so hard.
They're scary.
Yeah, it was a scary
Oh,
We've got-
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps.
Good job,
Mm.
Sid.
I never
Very
read
good.
those, but
All right, last.
This one is weird, and this one I don't even know if anybody will understand.
what is?
Federal civilian. The
I know what it was. It's the fucking FBI warning when you're watching a video. Like, you better not copy
yes.
that.
Yeah,
Whatever. I don't know
good.
what it's called.
You
but-
better not copy
You better
that.
not copy that.
The feds be coming after you.
That used to
Hell
scare
yeah.
me. Serious. Go to jail.
Yeah,
That's right.
I was always very scared of that thing.
Damn. Okay. That
I'm-
wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
Yeah.
though. It was
Oh,
really
That was
hard.
terrific, but that was fun actually. Good job, Karelly. Very
yeah,
creative.
very, very good.
Kendall's gift.
Oh, right. Okay.
She's the only good friend here?
No. You guys had your gifts. It just didn't make it here.
Nope.
That's okay.
Didn't make it here. Oh, it's here now.
I still need to.
It's here now.
Forgot. I'm gonna put a reminder to bring Kendall's tomorrow.
Okay,
Or-
Sydney. So your gift here is themed pickles because
Pickle Queen.
she is pickle queen.
I love pickles.
So,
So good. I could eat a pickle right now.
I'm excited.
first of all, I bought you a bag of pickle snacks. So there are several different types of pickle chips, and you are going to rank them. We have 3 types of pickle chips and pickle pretzels as a little bonus.
Wow.
So you will be trying the Kroger spicy dill pickle chips, the Kettle crinkle cut dill pickle, and also the Lay's dill pickle.
And
you
then
will be the judge of which
Pretzel
one's best.
cravings dill pickle.
Yes.
Pretzels.
Wow.
Mhm.
What would you like to start with, Sydney?
I want to try the spicy pickle.
Okay, we can do the spicy pickle. All right, if you are one of those people out there that do not like the sound of crunching, we will have a timestamp for you to skip to the next segment, or just fast forward a little bit if you're listening. But of course, we had to try some pickle stuff for Sydney.
Sydney, which ones are you wanting to try first?
I would like to try the spicy one first.
You're gonna give these a ranking out of 10. Okay. I love that all these brands are coming out with pickle
Thank
stuff.
God.
It's amazing. Everyone's finally catching up to what is good.
They finally got with the times.
Yeah. Damn, it's 2023.
All right, ready for the spice?
Yep.
Okay. These are very good.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow. I want
I'm into that.
Wow.
Ooh, the spice is at the end.
Oh, you're right. It is at the end. Oh, it's pretty
Ooh,
hot.
really good.
Mm.
Ooh, it is. Ooh, creeps up on you.
Damn, those are good.
Mm.
That's just Kroger brand. Not all Kroger brand is bad.
Shout out to Kroger.
Kroger brand always gets like some hate. People are always like, oh, Kroger brand this, Kroger brand that.
Mm.
No,
Kroger brand is good.
good.
Who is Kroger?
I don't know. You know what's better than Kroger though? Kirkland. Everything Kirkland makes is
Oh,
good.
from Costco?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's good. Dang,
All
that
right.
spice really hit.
All right, what do you give that out of 10?
That one's really good. I'm gonna have to go with a 7.
7.
Seven.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's next?
Let's do the crinkle.
Okay, these are the crinkly ones. Kettle.
which is a
Kettle
great
baked.
brand.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
It's not that pickly.
Not as pickly. Like the taste of the chip is overwhelming the pickle.
I'm underwhelmed
Mm-hmm.
compared to Kroger.
I mean, I would still eat them, but they're good.
Yeah.
But they're not as good as the spices, I think.
Yeah.
They're not. Yeah, they're not very flavorful.
I think I'm gonna give them a 4.
4. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm really curious about the Lay's.
Yeah. Let's
Well,
do
should we go Lay's next?
Yes.
Lays up.
Lay's is known for crazy flavors.
I don't really get pickle.
Also a little
They're not
underwhelming.
very
Kind of getting
pickly.
like salt and vinegar.
Yeah. Yeah. Very underwhelming. The kettle ones are better than those.
Yeah. Huh.
We want straight like pickle juice.
Yeah.
Want them dipped in pickle juice.
Correct.
Oh, Janelle, you do look sick, man. I think you're going down.
Really?
Your eyes look watery to me.
Yeah.
I can
you
just
don't-
tell. Your coloring's
Guys,
not
I'm
good.
kind of scared.
I'm scared too. Please stay away from me. But I love you.
I'm gonna go home and go to sleep.
Okay.
Okay, and the pretzels. They're the little bonus
yeah.
one. Oh, no. Sorry. What is your rating on that?
on the
I
Lay's.
think around 4 too. It's not that great.
Okay. All right.
Last up, Pretz.
I just choked myself a little bit.
I'm not getting any pickle.
Yeah, I'm not getting any pickle on that. They're almost like mustard.
Licking off, doing the old Kendall Rae. Licking
And
off.
Sydney. We
Mhm.
both did that.
Even when you lick it, it's not very pickly.
No.
That's weak
I
as
wonder
fuck.
if that Dots brand made these, they would be better.
Dots pretzels are the
I
greatest things in
bet.
the fucking world.
Every flavor they come out with is so good.
The honey
So good.
Dijon, oh my, I can get lost in
There's
a bag of those.
cinnamon. Oh,
They
the
got
spicy
cinnamon?
ones. Yeah, they have like, oh
Fuck, man.
God, I love
Dude, Kroger wins for
Mhm.
sure.
Yeah.
Kroger wins.
What's your score on the Pretz?
Yeah. I don't know. They're not that great.
Mm-mm.
Or honestly, the
Yeah, these spicy ones are good.
Thank you, you guys.
You're welcome. I have one more gift. All right. Now this
Mhm.
is cringy. I repurposed Karelly's bag from last week.
Nice.
Yeah, reuse, reduce, recycle.
That's right.
Like,
Do you want to grab it? Okay. So this is also a pickle gift. However, I did not fully understand what this was when I bought it. I thought this would be something fun for your office. It's ages 3+. So you definitely qualify since you are 10 times that.
Oh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Shake
What does
around
it
and
say?
eat your pickle. Or eat a pickle, sorry.
Mhm. What does it say?
Ow.
So it's a dancing pickle.
But it's not just a dancing pickle. What I didn't realize is that it is a quote gangsta dancing pickle.
Oh, no.
No,
So,
it's a gagster.
Incredibly cringe.
I think it's gagster.
Oh, it's gagster?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so relieved. I was like, this is horrible. I think it's fine.
Gangster.
Okay, I feel a lot better now. I was like, that is horrible. Okay, so it's a gagster dancing pickle?
Yeah, I think gagster's the brand.
Oh, okay.
It says I'm a
That
big
makes
deal.
more sense. I feel better about this now. Let's see what it does.
Okay.
Sydney loves like little funny things in her
Oh
office.
my gosh, I
so.
love this. Holly
Does
would
it
love
require?
I know. It looks like
Batteries?
Holly has a cactus. Yes, I already put batteries in there. It's in a
camera.
can.
this. Okay.
Which who gets pickles in a can? I don't know.
Screw it back in. Oh, scared me. Wait, it repeats what you say.
What?
Yeah, it's like Holly's little cactus.
Wait, how do I? Hello?
So this is why it's ages 3+. See, I did not understand what this was. I thought it was
What?
like it had little pickle jokes or something.
Can you dance? Wow, I love this.
Make it say Sesh is the best podcast in the world.
Sesh. Sesh is the best podcast in the world.
That's right, baby. You heard it here first.
Well, there you go. Happy birthday, Sid. I just wanted to get
Thank
something fun and
you.
goofy for the show, but
Okay, I need to.
Why is it so fucking funny?
I'm gonna name her.
I'm so glad it's not a gangsta talking pickle because I was feeling extremely
the
cringe about
3-year-old?
myself. I was really upset when I saw that this morning. Well, on that note, Janelle is fading. So we're
faded.
going to wrap up. But before we go, I just want to say, Sydney, I love you so much. We couldn't do this show without you. You put so much work into it every week, researching
Aw.
topics. You're just always the voice of positivity on the show. And you've been my best friend now for, like, damn, how long has it been? Probably 13, 14 years. No, haven't known you that long. I've been with Josh for 13 years, so about 11 or 12.
Yeah, that's
a long time.
It's crazy. I can't believe it's been that
Aw.
long. It doesn't feel like that long.
No, it
That's
doesn't.
fun.
I love you so much. You're
Love
one of the
you
best people
all.
I know. Seriously, you're just one of the sweetest, innocent, most loving humans
It's true.
that has ever walked this
One
earth.
of the most
truly.
loving.
Yes. You're loyal. You're like a golden retriever.
She is like a golden retriever.
She is.
In a world full
your
of
energy.
non-golden retrievers, be a golden
Yeah.
retriever.
Yeah, in a world full of mutts. But mutts are good too. We love them.
Okay.
Anyway, that is going to be it for us today, guys.
Well,
Sydney, do you have any final words on
Yeah.
being 30? Janelle's literally dying and wants
Sorry,
this to be over
I'm
so bad.
I do not feel good.
No,
Go ahead.
you know what? I'm just gonna take it as it, we go. Next year I'll be 31, and we'll see how if anything happened crazy. My
Yeah.
first year of 30s, but
Hey, it's a big year ahead for you getting married. We got a lot of plans.
I
A
know.
lot of plans.
30 will be good to you.
It
30
will.
will be good to you.
30
and
is
to
going to
you.
be great for us.
I'm looking
Go
forward to it.
30.
Go 30.
All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. It's always a fun time here on the Sesh with you all. We hope you're having a great day, and happy birthday to all of you who might have birthdays today as well.
Hell yeah.
And that's going to be it for
We'll
us. We'll see you next
on the next
time.
session.
But until then,
keep it fresh.